Hi, workshop family. Interestingly enough, before I saw today's topic for the group, I was doing my own video of the day, and it was about feeling good. And what I used as an example there works here exactly as one example of many things that you can do to go happy. I made the point that if you find yourself in a place where you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling happy, and a way to feel good as you feel happy, like I use the example of uh, videos on YouTube of soldiers being reunited with their kids and their pets. Just beautiful. It's amazing. It's hard to watch without getting tears in my eyes because it's just such happy. And then in turn, it helps me to feel even happier than I already feel all the time anyway about my own kids because I'm so grateful I get to have those reunions every single day. But it's important to realize that wherever we are, happy or unhappy, started off with a snowball effect, where the snowball starts rolling down the hill and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you're feeling really unhappy, it started somewhere and started leading to that. Now, a lot of cases, it can be a big event that happened in our lives. In other cases, it can be just small little things that started building on top of each other. Well, we get to take that all back. And you can take it back and be happy by finding things that make us happy. Now, notice the things that make you smile. Notice the songs that make you tap your feet and get a little pep in your step. Notice the types of things that you see online that make you happy and start using those as like little tools, like little cheats on how to get back to a happy place quickly. Then, after a while, you won't even have to use those things anymore. You can just think of those things and they'll make you happy. Like if I find myself getting a little bit stressed out, even by my kids, I think about my kids. That makes me feel joyous. If I start to notice that I'm getting frustrated, I can think of songs that make me feel happy and start humming them to myself, and all of a sudden I start feeling happy. So, but here's the most important part in all of these equations. You. And more importantly, it's you making the conscious choice to do that. We all say we want to feel happy, which is kind of like when we were talking about yesterday in Joe's example of the word try. Well, you can just be happy. You don't have to want to be happy because you can take little steps to do it. The interesting thing is that most of us know all this stuff obviously already. We just forget to put it into practice. But I think it was Ben Franklin that said you pretty much decide what kind of day you're going to have when you get out of bed in the morning. But you can decide at any point in the day what kind of day you're going to have. I choose to be happy. I start dwelling on stuff that make me mad or sad or otherwise negative. I'm choosing to do that. I can choose to think about puppy dogs and butterflies and, as silly as that sounds, beautiful things, things that make me happy. So make that choice. Make that choice to go happy, to feel good, to do and think of the little things that make you happy. And it can be just go around, walk around, smile. Try smiling, time yourself for 120 seconds. It's hard to not feel good after you do that. So with that, I'm proud of you guys. And by the way, I want to touch on a couple of questions that were asked yesterday. One was about language, about words carrying energy and things like that. It's not so much the word that carries the energy, it's what it means to you. Like for instance, if I say the word love, that sounds like a beautiful word. But if I said, I love to kill kittens, it doesn't carry a good vibration anymore. So it's what it means to you. So if English is not your first language and you just don't know those things, if those words aren't negative to you, they're typically not going to have as much meaning. They still will carry vibrations, but don't get as hung up on the word itself as what kind of vibration comes from you when you say or think or feel it. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is I'm just glad to see how much progress you guys are all making. So keep it up. Knock it out. I love you. Have a blessed day.